Welcome, everybody, to another exciting episode, Wine Down with Kev. This is This Week in AI, the monologue version. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, just taking 15, 20 minutes max, just to update you and everyone with what's going on in the world as it relates to AI. More specifically, how does it impact my target market, small business owners, everyday people, and then my insurance agent community. So let's talk about what's going on this week. I'm going to go the official news changes, what's happening from a news standpoint, and then we're going to close it out with a bunch of things that I worked on personally this week. And we're giving away the headline. We're not burying it at the end. We're going to talk about that lovely visual behind me, my city, my favorite city, New York City. Why is it in the backdrop? Because this week in AI, we did some major things. So let's take it from the top. What's going on in the news? And if I could be honest with y'all, when I do this, I like to freestyle, but it's way too much for me going on for me to just give it off the top. I must read my notes so I don't mess it up. So here we go. Number one, AI workflow. It isn't the future, it's now. So whatever you do, there are more tools coming out. Now listen to this, that lets non-technical people build AI agents, such as the Google Workplace Studio. Free, it's exploding. Business owners can now automate follow-up messages, data entry, and document tasks without coding. You don't have to be a coder. You can be like me. You don't have to be that techie person. You can do it. This lowers the barrier to AI adoption. One thing that's a reality, and I come across this all the time, the more I talk about AI, I see and I feel people pull back a little bit, still a little bit of a fear factor, but that's why I'm doing it. I want to break through that barrier, take away the fear, because our mantra, you're going to hear me say this at the beginning and at the end of every one of these monologues, we make AI easy. Number two, this is happening in the news as well. AI firms raising billions with the B to expand automation. So startups like Servile, automating IT tasks, and Flex, I like that name. They're coming out with AI finance tools for mid-sized businesses, and they're getting major funding and scaling quickly. Why? People believe in it. This capital inflow means smarter, more capable AI workflows are coming soon to mainstream small and medium-sized businesses' tech stacks. So pay attention. And here's the impact. Expect affordable, powerful automation tools to hit small business markets within the next year. So pay attention. Whatever you're doing so far, expect it to get better. And if you're not doing too much so far, get in the game. Number three, this is big. This is a game changer. I talk about this all the time. AI is becoming strategic, not just tactical. Anthropic and Accenture announced a big partnership to help businesses actually implement AI at scale. Let's get bigger, let's get better, let's do it faster. Not just play with it. That shift from experimentation to strategic deployment signals a maturation of AI in the enterprise space. This comes from the Wall Street Journal. Kevin, what does it mean? Break it down to the very last compound. This means AI isn't hype anymore. PE, Public Enemy, said, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype that AI is just a trend, something that's coming is going to go. No, it's here to stay. We're in the phase where AI is becoming a core part of business strategy. How timely to have that news article drop with what I'm going to share with you personally and why New York City is in my background. Just take that as a hint. Here's another thing. Financial and HR tasks are now frontier of AI agents. There's a lot of financial things that we all deal with. We deal with our credit. We deal with taxes. We're getting ready to end the year and go into a tax season. We all have tax questions. Well, AI is building a number of tools that can help us with it. Learn how to use AI in this space. It will be a friend. It will be educational to you. My favorite AI tool in this space is Claude.ai, doing a number of things with Claude. But newsflash, a word from Kev, AI, make sure before you dump too much of your personal information out there that you learn from someone how to set up your AI platforms, whatever AIs you're using. Make sure you're using it smart, safe, and secure before you put all your business out there in the universe. The bottom line, AI is moving deeper and deeper into the day-to-day operations that eat up time, but they matter. And that's on both the personal and a business level. Kev, what else is going on? Insurance peeps, my insurance peeps out there, my agents, every company. AI and insurance isn't just back office, it's the core. So this is what's happening across our industry. AI is automating underwriting, risk scoring, personalized policies, and even claims workflows. So you're going to see a lot of AI change. That's boosting both accuracy and speed. In other words, the industry is moving at the speed of AI. How about you? Are you ready to get in the game now? And even help translate policy language into human terms for small and medium-sized business policy holders. Why does this matter? It's a competitive advantage. Pay attention. Watch me now. This is a competitive advantage for agents, will increasingly hinge not just on product knowledge, but on how well you use AI to serve clients faster and smarter. People, this is what it's all about. How can you take all of that complicated policy language and simplify it quickly so everyday people can understand what in the world we're really talking about? How are you protecting my stuff? And are you going to make sure I get it back if I have a car accident, house fire, whatever it is, a loss to my business, or most importantly, if we lose the breadwinner, how is all this AI talk going to help me? That's what you need to learn. That's what you need to do. Here we go again. Personalized insurance experience powered by AI. AI is going to cut through a lot of the tech jargon and make it easier for people to understand what we're actually talking about and what we're doing. And agents that learn how to do this, you are going to be more helpful to your people. And people, you are going to feel more comfortable knowing how it all works because it's going to be simplified. It's a shame what people pay for insurance, but they really don't understand any of the inclusions, exclusions, all the complicated policy language. We're going to make it easier. That's what we do here. We make AI easy. Another note, more AI tools coming out for financial needs for small businesses. Investments by companies like Flex, I like the name, into AI-powered financial tools for mid-sized businesses. The jumbo shrimps, never heard of that. They reflect the broader trend that AI is now solving real financial and cash flow tasks. One thing I've said long before AI, there's only three things that matter in business: cash flow, and cash flow. If you have the cash, the business will flow. If you don't have the cash, the flow will stop. Unlike all that water going around the beautiful island of Manhattan behind me, when the cash stops, the flow stops. So if you don't want your cash flow to stop, get on the AI bandwagon yesterday. Last piece, SMB AI tool adoption is exploding. AI platforms like GPTs, Google Docs, AI features, workflow bots, they're rapidly gaining users, and small businesses are experimenting with them for everything from, content creation to workflow automation to customer service. That's every part of my business. Understand, I'm an insurance agent first and a certified AI consultant second. How does that show up? all of my content, me in the meta space, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere I am, AI can help. Managing everything. Everything is all there. So the bottom line is this: the human plus AI combo is the winning formula. So humans, my peeps, my human beings, tap into AI and put it into your business today. All right. That's enough of the Billy business. Let's move away from the business to some real personal stories. Some of them I threw in my chat, so I'm going to glance, but real stories, if they're true, you can tell them from the top and you don't have to look. How about if I get away from business for a second and tell you a funny story of how I personally used AI this week? Real talk. This Friday night, I was recognized. Big shout out to New York State Assemblyman Kwani O'Farrell for recognizing me for the work that I do in the community. And my wife and I, we went out to a community event at a wonderful local place, and we're dressed appropriate for the event. Nothing fancy, not overdressed, not underdressed. I get home Friday night. I'm in one of my AI groups led by my coach, Alicia Little, AI Innovations. Shout out to all the other certified AI consultants out there in my group. Y'all are dropping some incredible prompts. Well, I took one of the prompts, which told me how to upload the picture of what my wife and I actually wore to this event and how I can give a prompt to change the scenery, change the outfit, all sort of things. And I did it and I flipped the outfits from this one. Instead of being at a community event, I put us in New York City. I put us in Hollywood at a red carpet event. I changed the clothes. I made the outfits a little bit flyer. And then I posted it on Saturday. And everybody's complimenting us on our appearance at the event. But I told y'all in the captions, that wasn't us. That was AI. A little bit of Google Gemini, a little bit of Nano Banana, 5 minutes of fun. And here we go. We are fronting on the gram. And I don't front on the gram. I was just having fun with AI because that's what I do. That's my thing. So that's one of the ways I had fun with AI this week. I cracked up at the compliments, the comments, and I couldn't steal a thunder. I couldn't say, read the caption. That's not us. No, I don't own that blazer with all designs. And when I told people like, Kev, if you don't have it, you need to go out and buy it because that outfit works. And here's the funny but embarrassing part. It tweaked the heck out of my outfits, but it didn't touch my wife's stuff. She was good already. AI must have said, Nisi is good, but Kev, you need some help. Let's bring your outfit up to speed and make it work. So that was some of my fun this week with Google Gemini and Nano Banana, just playing with some basic things. Once in a while, I'm not all business. I'm a lot business, but I like to have fun a little while. But let's talk about some business things that we did this week. And yes, I'm looking because moving at the speed of AI, I'm doing way more than I could ever remember and share with you. So number one, custom GPTs. Oh my God. This week, what I got done with me and the agents that are in my coaching programs, boom, we built some custom GPTs. Kev, what are GPTs? Why are you saying it plural? I thought it was just Chat GPT. No, let me break it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? A little irrational. I'm not KRS. I don't rap. I do AI. But anyway, GPT stands for Generative Pre-Trained Transformer. Now, being a certified AI consultant, this is some knowledge that I picked up and I'm using to help the agents in my program. Can't wait to share it with many of you. Next up, I believe that's me. This week, I used AI, myself and my team, to put together the first AI First Agency Business Planning Summit right here, where New York City, Thursday, January 15th and Friday, January 16th. Oh my God. We're going to the top of the rock with AI. It's the next level. How do you plan a major event that usually takes a year to plan, a whole lot of people, a whole lot of committees? How do you do that in a week and a half? AI. People, you got to move at the speed of AI. This is going faster. Every aspect of the planning, every construction of the website, the links built out with the combination formula. Chat, Sora, Lovable, we used it all. Various AI apps got us here. Just about a half an hour ago, we made a big announcement in some of our private groups on Facebook. People are excited thanks to the speed of AI. Our waiting list is filled up. Our registrants are going up. I have a number in my corner over here that's coming to me, distracting me a little bit, but that's life at the speed of AI. Once you get into it, you're going to get more done faster than you could have ever imagined doing before without the help of AI. It goes on and on. Some business planning tools that I'm going to use at the summit. They're built, they're done, they're ready to grow, they're ready to go. So for agents that are ready to grow and you really want to learn how to use AI safely, securely, compliantly, profitably, you have to be there. You got to register. You got to be there. That's all I'm saying. All right. The average agent, some people, and I met a lot of business people, they guess their business plan, they go with the flow. Not anymore. You have to start using this tool, just like I said in the news updates, strategically to plan ahead. Yes, I had fun with Google Gemini. Yes, I balled out a little bit with Nano Banano. I feel funny as a man just saying that, but the name is what the name is. I can't change the name to something more chauvinistic, but it is. But at the end of the day, when you combine your background, your experience, your human knowledge, you can use AI to get to the next level. Speaking of which, closing my laptop, the truth does not need any reminders. The biggest thing I got done this week, I finalized the dates that I will be teaching AI in my church 3 Saturdays in the first quarter of next year. It will be done the last Saturday of the month. Grace Community Church, Amityville, New York. I have not put together any graphics. I haven't promoted it at all. I'm telling you first right here on This Week in AI. So for everyone that attended the Black Business and AI Expo a few months ago, anxiously awaiting for when are we going to get together and talk about AI again, there it is. I just dropped it like it's hot. Shout out to everybody who's sharing with me all they learned at the Expo, all that they picked up on our conversations. My favorite thing got posted on my Facebook page today. I met a young lady at Ujima Fest. She's 11, 12 years old. She has a genius business idea. I spoke to her and her mother about it. I told her, bring your daughter to the AI Expo. She's special. There's some things that she needs to learn that will explode her business. Fast forward, I met her in September. October, she comes to the expo. Yesterday, 2 days ago, shout out Lena Bennett. She posted on my page. Her daughter is using AI at a higher level. It's helping her wonderful banking business grow faster. And that's what it's all about. That's what we do. We make AI easy. You make AI money. If there's anything I can do to help anybody, drop it in the comments below. Reach out to me. Follow me everywhere I am. Most importantly, click on the link, subscribe, hit the notifications button so you can learn more on what's going on with AI next week and the week after. Full disclosure, we won't have this segment next week. Next week, I will be with my team going live in New York City as we walk through and finalize the last steps. We do kind of a walkthrough of our event, which is only 30 days away, but we still got to put these human feet on the ground, hit the bricks in New York City. We'll come to you live. We'll talk about it, not in the podcast format, but we'll just come and talk to you about it and share our experience walking through New York City. So until the next time we share time, jump in the game, Start using AI today. Start using it 3 times a day at least. That will make it a habit. And then when you're ready to take that habit to the next level, you know where to go. You know who to call. We make AI easy. You make AI money. Peace. And we're out. Smooth.